This is the Oppo F1s, a budget phone from Oppo that you may have seen in a lot of my videos. With a price tag of 3.5 million rupees or equal to 270 US dollars, this phone actually has a pretty decent specification. With its octa-core MediaTek 6750 CPU, coupled with a 4GB RAM and Mediatek 860 GPU. Combine that with a lightning-fast and accurate fingerprint scanner, this device is pretty good for handling everyday normal productivity use. As you can see here, there's almost zero delay in reading the fingerprint from the moment you press the button, sticking your finger to the scanner. And speaking of performance, while the CPU benchmark score may not be top of the line, trust me, with that 4GB of RAM, it's enough. You won't notice any lag, slowdowns or crashes when using it daily. It can handle games just as good as my Galaxy S7 Edge. Just expect some longer loading time. That's about it though, nothing much. And speaking of specifications, just take a look at the premium design language. No one would have thought that you're holding a mere $270 smartphone. As for that bottom firing speaker, while they're not bad, they're also not that good since it lacks some depth and it's a little treble heavy, in my opinion. Up top we can find the front-facing camera with a 16-megapixel sensor and f of 2.0, along with that infrared flashing proximity sensor on the right. And while the rear camera only has a considerably smaller 13-megapixel sensor, it can still take some decent shots, although you may have hard times focusing on a close object. And as you can see here, the lens glare is noticeable when facing the sun. The lighting is rather unbalanced, causing pictures to look overly bright and the white being too dominant. And weirdly, the photos taken are not full screen size. But overall, this phone is a good one, especially for its pricing. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and it certainly performs great. This is Garrett Everything, see you on the next one.